to Back to Basics Homestead. My name is Annie. Today's project is dehydrating some apples. Over the weekend with my family, we went to a local, semi-local orchard about 45 minutes away from our house. We found ourselves second-hand, second quality apples, which means they have little bumps, imperfections that the grocery store does not tolerate. So we got them about $8 a bag. So that's a grocery bag. $8 one of those bags. Some bags were 27 pounds, some bags were 32 pounds. So it is an average about of 3 pounds. I have in total 122 pounds minus the ones we ate from there to here. So I don't know how much that would be, but I did have 3 pounds in the fridge. So that gives me a grand total of 125 pounds of apples. You're probably going, oh my God, I know. Last year we did applesauce, apples and syrup. I did apple pie filling. That's what I did. And I did dehydrated some of them. I will be redoing the same thing this year. And if I am courageous enough and I have enough, I will be doing maybe apple juice. Last year we ended up, I think, doing 140 pounds last year. I can't remember. I know it was at least 100 pounds that we did last year, and we're out of it. So I want to talk to you about one more thing before I show you how my new little toy works. I have a new apple peeler that I got off of Amazon. Works amazing. Look on Facebook Marketplace or any classified ads. We found those on Facebook Marketplace. It is an orchard that instead of losing those produce, they just offer it to the people. Last year it was Honeycrisp. It was second quality for a 40-pound bag. It was $20. This year it's $8 a grocery bag for a mix of Cortland and McIntosh. So like every year it's different, but second quality apples is available to us if you don't have an orchard. I do wish one day I will have an orchard, but until then, this is how I do my apple preserving for cheaper instead of buying at the grocery store. I'm going to show you my little toy that I got myself. It was I think it was $38 off of Amazon. It's called a Johnny Apple Peeler. The people were telling it was amazing. There's only one bad review, but the review he gave was he's saying that the softer apples didn't work, which is obvious because softer apples peel very bad. Like it's really hard to peel a soft apple. So every other comment said it was amazing. I purchased it. It went fast. I purchased it late Sunday and I got it Monday. And I went apple picking Sunday. So that's another win. I will be doing dehydrated apples with a splash of cinnamon. And dehydrating takes about 6 to 12 hours. So we're going to try that. My light is not the best because it is foggy, it is rainy, yucky outside. So bear with me. So you just take a washed apple and pinch it on it. Here's where the magic happens. And from here, you have like this wonderful spiral. And I just cut it in two. And here is my apples. And I just sprinkle some cinnamon on the apples. here, let's see if I can do this one hand. So what you're hearing, the noise is the dehydrator. So you just lay them down. And I'm gonna let this on. It's late afternoon. I'm gonna let it till just before bed. I'm gonna see if it's ready. If it's not, I'm gonna let it go all night, and I will show you the result in the morning. And this is for snacks for the kids for school. My daughter really loves dried apple, and I find it's easier. I'm gonna turn it off. I find it's easier for lunches to give dehydrated apples instead of a full apple. I find that there's less waste in the lunch, and the kids are more likely to eat it because it's not smashed in their school bag. Because my daughter, if there's a little bump on it, it's a little bit brown, she doesn't eat it. So this way I know she's gonna eat it. And right now we're just eating regular ones. So I wanted to try it with cinnamon. You know, it's fall, so, and it's also gonna infuse my house with this warm apple cinnamon scent. It's gonna be a real fall night with all this wonderful smell. So I'll catch you in the morning or later on tonight to show you the end result of these apples. It's the next day. The apples are now dehydrated. It was a little bit over 8 hours for me. I will test them. So they are dry to the touch. They are feeling rubbery. They're a little bit on the dry side, but if you fold them together and they stick, you have to let them longer. Mine are a bit drier than they should, but they still taste great. I will store these in mason jars in a cool, dry place. If you want to see the adventure, the family adventure we were on over the weekend gathering the apples, I have a video on my friend's channel. I will link it up here or down below. It's a simple short video. There's not much talking. We just share our exciting day going out and having fun with the kids. Like, we turned a 45-minute drive to go pick up apples and carrots into a fun day. After picking up, we went to the park and stuff like that. So it's super easy. All I needed was a dehydrator. I went with the Presto. I got it off of Amazon. It was a small investment, not that big, but with everything I'm doing, I find that the Presto dehydrator was the easier way than the oven, because when I'm using the oven, I was heating up the entire house. In the summer, it's not ideal. Obviously in the winter, it has its perks, but I normally dehydrate during the summer and the fall, so I don't want to warm up the house too much, so I went with the route of the dehydrator, and I added 2 trays. So I got the original dehydrator Presto, the baseline, there's no adjustments, and I just got myself 2 other trays with it, and a liner for small herbs so that they don't go within little holes, because the holes are bigger here and they go smaller here. But when I have small leaves, I'm cleaning them now, but it's like a liner that you put on those trays, and the stuff doesn't go through the whole parts of your trays. So that's it. I thank you for passing by the homestead today, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.
Ah non, ça c'est du riz.